and welcome. Today I'm going to be setting up a new grow light system in my spare room, downstairs spare room, and let me show you the existing grow light unit and then I'll show you how I'm going to upgrade it. This is my current grow light unit. At the moment my husband is growing some mushrooms on top. I bought him a mushroom growing kit for Christmas, and there are a few mushrooms coming through. But in here, this is my grow unit at the moment, and it's ideal for young seeds like this size to get them going. But then once they get into being bigger plants, they suffer because I can't raise the light up any higher, and then the leaves sort of start to get burnt, and you can see the onions here, they are not looking too great now. They need to sort of come away from that light really. So I need somewhere else, like a secondary area that I can move things onto. But I'll just give you a little tour of what's going on in here at the moment, because this lettuce is from my Click and Grow unit. I've been doing a series of shorts on my Click and Grow unit, and I had spare lettuce seedlings which I potted on into here, and I also had spare coriander seedlings which I've potted on into here, and similarly this lavender. The tomatoes are spare from the grow unit. There's more lavender in the back there. The chilli peppers, they are from the grow unit as well. And this rocket here, that's from the grow unit. And this basil is the best basil I have ever grown, bar none. It is just super duper. I never get it to go like this, never ever. But that's from the grow unit as well. And then the spring onions, that's not from the grow unit, but they can come out from here as well. So really, all I really need, like on the primary level, as it were, like the starting off level, are these peppers and chili peppers and aubergines, and the rest can be potted on and go on to the secondary level, which brings me on to this set of shelves over here. So I'll be getting rid of, well, not getting rid of this unit, but I'll be taking this unit out, moving the light to that bottom level there, which will be where my seedlings will start off. And then I'll have another grow light here, and then this grow light here, which I've already set up. So I've bought a MarsHydro T6, I think it is. It's sort of the smallest one they do really. Well, because I would have gone for the T1000, but I didn't have the money for that, so I've just bought this one. So I bought two of these MarsHydro T6s, I believe they're called, and this is how they came in this box. As I said, I've already set this one up. I've just used cable ties really to cable tie it to the notches there, which I think will be sufficient. But they do come with some ratchet straps in case you're going to rig up something, and then you can adjust the light as and when you want it. But I think because I'm using them this for bigger plants, I think the light set there should be fine. And it also comes with some pretty good stickers. Look at them, aren't they awesome? So I think I'll have to stick them like maybe at the top there. I think that looks good, doesn't it? So I need to rig up this second light now, which is going to go on this level here, exactly the same way as I did the first run of cable ties. You know, my cable ties. And then when that's done, I'll move out that old grow unit here, and I'll move the new shelf into this position, and I'll show you what I'm going to do from there. Okay, so here it is, all set up now. It might not look that bright on here, but it is extremely bright. I think the camera is actually compensating for the brightness, because it's really bright in here now. So I've got the top one, which I don't think I need at the moment. Then this one I probably will need, because I'll be potting on the seedlings into bigger pots. That tray is a heated tray, so it's got a plug on it if I need some bottom heat for something. And then this is a propagator, but I've left the top off because it is really warm. I can feel the heat from here, and I'm absolutely roasting having done all that. I've got thermals on because I was out in the garden earlier, and now now I'm really warm, so be careful what you wish for in it. Right, I've got so I need to pot all these on now, and I don't know if I've showed you, this is where I leave my wine, my wine making. Anyway, moving on. So I've got all my seedlings out here now. I shall probably harvest a lot of this lettuce because it's ready for a harvest, and I shall pot on these. I won't pot on these because they are fine, they'll grow in here until they're actually done. I might pot on some of this basil because there's 6 plants in here. I'll just come around this side, be easier. Yeah, there's 6 plants in here, and this little container doesn't need to be trying to support 6 plants, so I might take 3 out and put them in a pot together. But anyway, I'm going to pot some things on, and I'll show you what I've got when I've potted it on. Here is the new grow unit setting, all done. I don't need this one at the top at the moment, but here is the harvest from basil rocket and lettuce I did earlier from the leaves that are on the shelf. So they've all had a bit of a haircut now, and I've potted them on into these pots, which will be their final pots. None of them are going into any bigger size pots. These tomatoes are looking good. They've got some flowers coming on them now. I wouldn't recommend anyone grow tomatoes at this time of year. It's just because they were spare from my grow unit. Oh, one of my stickers have fallen off. Oh, I did put this, did I show you? I put the stickers up there. Well, actually my daughter did these ones, which might be why they're not coming off. Why they are coming off rather. Whereas I did the top ones there, and they stayed on. So, oh look, a nice shot of the MarsHydro from underneath. So these onions here, these will not be staying here for that much longer. I will put them in my greenhouse outside, but at the moment they're here because it's freezing out. It is at 0 degrees or even minus at the moment. So I'm not going to take them from the closeted, lovely environment and put them outside in the frost. Even I am not that cruel, and it won't do them much good, will it? So they can just sit there while they get used to the new compost, and then I'll put them outside. And then down here, we've got 2 spare onion pots there, the lavender. This basil, remember me saying earlier how this basil from the grow unit is the best basil I've ever grown, and I've separated them now again, so there's 3 growing on in there and 3 growing on in there, and that's how they're going to stay now. Well, this basil is one that I sowed in October. It says on it the 6th of the 10th 23. So I grew this in October, and that is as far as it has gone. These I started off on the 29th of November. I know that because that was my birthday when I had the grow unit, and I started them off that day. And look at the difference. So when I said I've never grown basil as well as this, you can see now I wasn't lying. This is usually my little offering of basil compared to that. So yeah, I mean that's not looking too bad, mind. That's putting on a bit of growth now, but it's taken a while to get to that stage, that's all I'm saying. And then I've got the 2 chilli plants at the back, again refugees from the Click and Grow unit. And then this is a chilli hot. That's what it's called, chilli hot. And then I've got these 2 chilies here. So I think that's enough chilies now. Some of my chilies didn't come through. I did sow golden cayenne, but I think I think 5 or 6 chili plants will be plenty. The rest of these are pepper plants, just sweet pepper, apart from these aubergines on the end here. And then the spring onions I showed you earlier. So this is my lighting grow light unit for this year. I'm really pleased with it. Well, that's it from me for today. I'm really pleased with the grow lights I've got. They're looking like they're going to do the job well. I'd be really interested to see how the MarsHydro compares with the Spider Farmer 1000. The Spider Farmer is dimmable, and but the MarsHydro isn't. And I think also the Spider Farmer you can put on a timer, but the MarsHydro isn't on a timer. So it'll just be interesting to see if there is any difference between the 2 lights. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how well the peppers, chilies and aubergines do underneath these lights, because I don't have a great harvest from any of those plants as a rule. So I'm hoping that the grow lights I've got will really help me this year to get like a head start on the season, as it were. So that's what I'm hoping anyway. I hope you've enjoyed seeing me putting together this grow unit, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. All I can say about the grow unit today is lovely job and take care everybody.